Hello viewers, I am Will Keith and this is Yore VR, Y-O-R-E, and much like the last video, I'm not saying that again because of my shitty accent. So, I gotta pick up the controllers over here. I thought that was them on the ground, but it's not. Here we go. Alright, now this is in early alpha, much like many other Vive games that are out now. This is being made by 3 people, I think, and it is a kind of medieval life game. If you've ever played Worm online, you probably kind of get the idea of it. We actually have to run around and manually do the things. And this is a concept that I've been very interested in a very long time. And finally, it's happening in virtual reality, so I'm very excited about it. I'm definitely excited about helping out the developer with these videos. So right now, I am supposed to be building a house, and I'm not quite sure how to do that, but I think the basic concept is I just need to collect a shit ton of wood, so I'm going to do that right after I clean the fog off of my lenses. I've really got to figure out a way to fix that. I have way too hot of a face, I guess. Right, so let's go. I got my axe. I'm just going to stick it right here on my tool belt. And I gotta turn up the walking speed. There we go. Alright, so this is my cart over here. Come here, cart. Come on. There we go. Now to get the wood, you actually have to hack into the tree, and little chunks of wood come out. I'm not sure how much wood I need, so I'm just going to grab a bunch. Oh, wow, it actually cuts down the whole tree if you hit it enough. Alright. So, not quite sure what to do with this. I know I could put some in the basket, but I think that I can just... Whoops. I think I can just pile it in here. Here we go. Getting a little bit close to the wall there. I can't reach that wood because it's in the wall. There we go. Alright. That's the thing I really like about virtual reality is you actually have to like do everything manually. It feels really, really real. I guess I'll take whatever I have here. I somehow doubt this is enough to build a house. Where's my cart? My cart is stuck on a deer. Here we go. Come on, cart. Come on. Use the first. There we go. Perfect. Okay, hang on. So now I just have to... There we go. Whoops. I have no idea how many logs I need. Where am I in my room? I have no idea. Here we go. Alright, that's not doing it. I guess I'll go grab some more. I think I'm just going to take the bucket with me and not the whole cart. I don't have any wood in here, do I? Oh, well. I did have some. Get in there. Whoops. There we go. Still not enough. Where'd I put my axe? Have some already cut here. That is a rock, not a tree. Just gonna keep cutting until it goes down. I think I can only fit 7 logs in the basket. There's a big tree. There we go. In the basket. Is the basket already full? It's seeming like the basket is already full. Okay. So, back here. There we go. Oh, get out, get out. Oh, something's happening. Oh, hey, I built a house. Well, who knew building houses?
Shack. Don't worry, you can go around the back and upgrade it later. Now on to the next step. Here, take it. Now I need you to take your trusty cart and my trusty pickaxe and collect 15 pieces of coal, 15 pieces of iron ore, and 15 pieces of stone. Fortunately, those can all be found down that road. Come find me when you're done. I'll be waiting across the road, lamenting my lack of organs.
Okay, mine. Thank you, information, Skeletal. So, I guess so. Get my pickaxe there, my axe here. Alright, let's go. Down the road, apparently. Oh, hey, it puts a blue thing on the map. That's nice. Alright, here we go. You know, I'm just going to monologue a bit when I'm walking. This is probably going to be a long trip. I know a lot of people in communities of games like this, they say that they're like born in the wrong time, they want to live in the Middle Ages. And you know, when I was a kid, I used to think that way, but now that I'm older, I kind of realize that I would die instantly if I was like instantly teleported into the 1300s. Like, maybe I'd get by a couple of days, but I don't know, I have more knowledge than a lot of people, but as you guys know, due to my body type, I really wouldn't stand a chance. So I'm okay with that, I accept it. But you know, that's what games like this are for. I mean, the more realistic it gets, the better it is. I mean, I really love the chance to like teleport into like a Westworld type situation set in the Middle Ages here. And is my basket still with me? Yes, it is. And my cart. You coming through this tree. And you know, we're getting closer and closer to that with the virtual reality. And eventually, probably within 10 years, like, this is going to be very photorealistic. I mean, it already doesn't look all that bad in my opinion. I mean, I'm not a big graphics person like some people. And once I get my new video card, I'm going to be able to turn the graphics way up in this game even. I'm running on the lowest settings now. You know, a lot of people get motion sick in virtual reality, especially with this type of movement. That's why so many VR games have the teleporting that helps stop motion sickness. But when I was a kid, I lived on a boat. Used to live in Florida with my mother and my father, and we lived in a boat. And due to that, I am completely 100% immune to any kind of motion sickness. So, like, I can move around all I want. I can go this way while looking this way. I can spiral all over the place. I'm completely fine in any kind of virtual reality setting, no matter what I'm doing. And I love that. So, what am I doing? Why do you want me to go that way? Where's the mine? Are those? Is this ore here? I'm gonna try to gather these. Luckily, when people are in virtual reality for a long time, they do learn that it is possible to get used to it, just like I did from living on a boat. And more VR developers are making it so you can move around like this in the game, or they have it as an option. So that's definitely a good thing. Whoops. It's definitely a good thing for me. So, aren't I supposed to hold the pickaxe this way? I don't know, let's see. One. Okay. Let me get my basket. Basket can hold 7 types of each resource. So, I got either iron there, or stone, copper, or stone. I don't know, any of these things could be stone. Where'd the other one go? Here we go. And I know that in this game, eventually, after you build up enough, you can craft weapons by actually, like, blacksmithing them from scratch. And I'm really looking forward to getting on with that. I don't know if any of you guys have ever played Dark Messiah of Might and Magic, but it's, kind of like the smithing system in that game. Alright. Let's get this. Oh. They're flying right towards my head. Sometimes things bug out and just go right through the basket, which is slightly annoying. As I said, though, this is very, very early alpha, and the kind of thing will be worked on. Oh my god, get in there! Fuck's sake. There we go. The frames are bugging out here. It's going really slow now. I got a GTX 1090. I have a GTX 660 Ti, and you're supposed to be running this with a, at least a 970, preferably a 1080. So you can imagine how slow this is running for me sometimes. I think maybe it's the water that's doing it, I don't know. But I don't remember how many things he said I needed. I guess I'm just gonna keep mining. Now, I know that most of you who watch my Sword videos think that I'm like really into the Japanese stuff, but honestly, my interest in Japanese stuff ends with the swords. I don't want to learn Japanese. I certainly don't want to go to Japan. I just really love katanas. They're very fun blades. I do, however, have a lot of interest in medieval Europe. I mean, you guys know I wrote a book about it. Well, a book set in medieval England. Fiction, obviously, not any kind of historical thing. But, that's really where my interest is. Vikings, too. Love Vikings. But it just happens that most of my blades are katanas. Mainly started that way because of price, but over time I just learned that they're certainly the easiest swords to cut stuff with. I don't know how many more things I can fit in this basket. I'm, like, in the wall here. Since I moved recently, I still have a bunch of boxes in my room. They're, like, lined up against the wall, so I keep bumping into boxes. But I mean, it's a good thing because they kind of create a buffer between me and the wall, because, like, if I'm in a fighting game and I punch something, like, it's better that I hit a box with my foot than I punch the wall and break the controller. I already did that once, luckily I managed to fix it. Get in there. Alright, man. It's not gonna be fun shoveling all of those into that chest. I guess I'll mine one more and then go back and see what I got. I think that it can reliably make the things go into the basket by leaving the basket on the floor while I put them in, because then they can't just phase through. Anything else in here? No? Alright. Let us go back to base. On the hook. Whoops. On the hook. There you go. And let's go. Alright, so... Wait, what are you doing? Go this way. This cart is unmanageable. Oh my god, I'm just dragging sideways. This way. There we go. Alright, what can I talk about when I'm going back here? If you've seen my recent third video, you know that I took down the forest there because winter is coming. Shameless Game of Thrones reference. So, if I'm making any sword videos at all, they're going to be few and far between when I can find somewhere private. And there's been issues. Like, I have a couple of viewers who are supposed to be mailing me stuff, and I think they sent them, but they haven't showed up, and so I'm kind of worried about that. It's been a long time, so I think I'm going to be sending out emails to them. If either of these viewers are watching this video, you know who you are, so if you did send them, they're not here yet. I'm going to be emailing you in a little bit. Here's my house. I guess I should go check in the house. But anyway, as I was saying, I'm going to be making more virtual reality videos, and oh my god, this game is going so slow. I'm probably going to be making a lot of them in slightly easier to run games. The good news is, I'm going to be getting a new video card in December. I'm going for a 1060, it's the best that I can afford. So, that's definitely going to put a huge upgrade on my VR gaming. Make for much better videos. And now the audio of the VR videos are an issue too, because the microphone is right on the front of the Vive. And I know that you guys can hear me, like, breathing heavily into the microphone, which is bad, but, like, the thing is, I really don't know how to stop it, because the wire from my real microphone doesn't reach the Vive. It's not long enough. So I need to get, like, a couple of extenders or a wireless headset. But whatever I do is, alright, what do we need here? I need 15 iron and 15 stone. I don't think I have that many of either one of those. And 15 coal. So, let me get what I have in here. Come on, cart. Come on. There we go. Stay. Oh god, not looking forward to this. Whoops, where'd it go? Alright, so, okay, I have to go over with it, I see. I know that this kind of game doesn't appeal to everybody, but there's definitely a community who thinks that the closer we get to a simulation of, like, olden times life, the better it is, because there are some really interesting things that people did back then that just really aren't things right now. I mean, I know that there are blacksmiths out there. There's Michael Cthulhu. There's a literal dwarf who is a blacksmith and makes stuff on YouTube. I sadly do not remember his name, though. That guy is amazing. I love that guy. And Man-at-Arms. There's a lot of good blacksmith channels out there, but, you know, that ain't me. And that's never going to be me, I don't think. So having something like this in virtual reality is amazing. And really the whole virtual reality thing is amazing in general. There's just so much potential in this. And I really hope to see that potential fully realized someday soon. I wonder if I can take the bucket. Just going to phase through here, fuck reality. I wonder if I can take this bucket and scoop. Oh hey, I can scoop! Oh well, that really saves a ton of time, and I wish I knew that 2 minutes ago. Scoop. Oh my god. I have 15 iron and 7 stone. Alright, so my spare iron is just sitting there. I guess I'll keep the excess iron in my cart for when I'm actually smithing things. Alright. I think it's been going long enough. For now, I'm going to build the forge, and then when it's ready, I'll make another video in here. So, alright. Goodbye, Information Skeletal. I love you, Information Skeleton. You're the best skeleton ever, buddy. Thank you. Thank you for the information. Alright, so, thanks for watching. That's the end of this video, and I literally have no idea which way I'm facing in the real world. Alright, here's my computer. Alright, thanks for watching. Oh, hey, there's iron right there. Why the hell did they make me walk to the other side of the goddamn map to get iron when there's iron right there? And why didn't I notice that? There's some right there and some right back there. Alright, well, had a good walk, had a good talk. Works either way. So, as I keep saying, thanks for watching. See you next time. Have a good night. End video.